Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and you know what guys, this world is very slowly coming together. But you know, everything we're building is absolutely gigantic and huge and full of detail, so you know, that's gonna take a while. But yeah, I'm really happy with the last couple of things that we have built. The Dark Cathedral, these houses here, this house. Oh, it's all great, my friends. I'm very happy. So today, we're going to keep working on the Dark Cathedral here. So, yeah, there is a lot of work still to do on this very large building. So, I have been off mining. I've got myself a bunch more cobbled deep slate here. So, let's grab some of this and chuck it in here. I've forgotten how to play Minecraft. That's always very good for a YouTuber that does Minecraft stuff. Okay, right, so the building is going to come out in this direction. I'm not sure how far, actually. Let's go over this side because that side is not as... Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do... where are we going to take this out from? I'm not sure if we're going to come back. Anyway, the building is going to come out this way. I'm thinking out loud, so just ignore that bit. The building's going to come out here, but not too far. Wait, it comes out there as well. Okay, I don't actually think we need to come out that far. I'm thinking only a couple of blocks to about here, maybe? So I'll try and get that figured out. I think what will happen, probably, is there will be another window like that right here. So however big that window is to fit this in here, that is what we'll go with. So, yes, we're going to bring it out on both sides. It's going to be come along flat here and have a triangle roof going up in this direction, like so. That makes sense, my friends. We're going to be going up in that direction, and that's going to connect up to this. It'll actually be lower than this one. So, yeah, that is the plan. Like I said a few episodes ago, I'm working off a painting, so it's not real life, and it's not Minecraft stuff. It's a painting, and it's a really cool painting. It's given me so many ideas, and I have so many more great ideas to come, I think, for this area. So what I'm going to do is build out this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second with hopefully some idea of the size we're going to build this at. Well, according to my sources, my friends, I don't have any glass right now. Well, I have 3 pieces there, but that is not enough. I need more glass. But anyway, I'll give you an idea of scale. I've just built up a tower here with no details, nothing, just to give me an idea of size. I'm going to have to recreate that design there, basically, and then fill that in with glass. So we bring that over one more little bit, and then we have this coming out here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a window in this bit or not. I can't figure that bit out. But anyway, those are all windows. The block here, we don't want to be wasting... Oh, there's 2 blocks here. I just spent hours mining this. I don't want to lose any of them. Okay, right, yes. That is that, and then there's going to be like a pillar here that goes up to a bit of a spike, and then the roof will go off in that direction. Okay, cool. That is the idea there. I'm not sure how big I'm going to make it going back that way, but I think if we take a quick fly over here, it should be looking pretty fantastic shape-wise. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So it comes up to about the same height as this, has the same sort of spike on it, I think, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're going to add in some detail to this tower and stuff with the black stone and things. Oh, that's a good point. I think I'm probably running out of blackstone as well. Well, I'm gonna go get some glass and probably have to get some blackstone, but let's carry on with this build. Alrighty, let's spin around. This is basically the idea. Yes. Okay. Right. I have switched to black glass here. Black dyed glass. Dyed black. What? What's it called? Black stained glass, that's the word. Good job, brain, you've done it again. Okay, right, I've switched it. I've put in windows all the way across now, and I've made this tower here. Obviously, there's still no details in the tower. It's just plain blocks, but I'm getting there. Up here, if you look really closely, you can see that it is black stone back there in just a little spot there. Kind of matches this over here. It's at the same level. And yeah, that's that. Okay, I think all of this needs to be changed to black stained glass. I think that looks much better with the idea that we're going for. I did try the tinted glass, and yeah, that didn't really work out. It didn't look as good as I thought it would, to be honest, and you can't get panes of it, which is a strange choice. Mojang do make some strange choices sometimes, but yeah, you can't get glass panes for that. Shut up, phone. Stupid phone. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Right, let's try and get this over to the other side and add some details in here. Because, yeah, right now it's not looking super fantastic, but I think once we get it in, that'll be good. Okay, right. Up here, we also need to fill in this gap with the wood and bring this up here. And actually, I'm not going to bring this bit up. because I don't know how this is going to connect, because this is coming along and is going to hit into this. So maybe having that coming up there won't make much sense. We'll see what happens. I might just have the wood connect straight into this roof that's going to come along this way. It's going to have a big triangle up there. That is the plan. Okay, let's rebuild this on the other side, and then we'll get working on the roof. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I have changed all of the glass on this level to black glass, black stained glass, and it's looking pretty much awesome. Is that a sentence? You betcha it isn't. That's definitely not a sentence. Right, it's not a correct one. Anyway, that's not how you do English. Anyways, right, this is what we've got so far. I have both sides in. I still haven't made this tower look very cool, but I have started putting this in. So if we come up here, the only way to climb this roof is back and forth. I don't have double jump or any of that nonsense. You know what I could have done is just fly up here. That's probably making you dizzy because it's making me quite dizzy. I feel sick. Okay, right. This is maybe the height that we're going to go to. It has to be at least 1 or 2 blocks lower than this because this roof is going to continue on to that side over there. And yeah, this is... we might have to extend this out. I think I said that maybe last episode. We might have to extend this out a bit because this cathedral's getting out of hand. It is absolutely... a gigantic. But anyway, this is the roof height, I think. What I'm going to do is try and design the front bit now and make that tower look a little bit better. And a way I think we can do that is using blackstone. Now, obviously this area here is very bland as well. I was going to build this in there, but should I put that in there? Maybe we should put that window in there. That would fill in that space. Anyway, from about here up, we can start putting in some detail. I think we can put in a stair like that, and then if we come around here, we can put in some blackstone. Let's go up there like that. And then if we wanted to do the same thing on this side, we could as well. So if we took that block out there, we can place in another stair here, like that. And then, yeah, have some little indentations in here. I'll probably go another block high on this. I'm trying to do this building off the ground. What an imbecile. Let's put down some scaffold. And we'll come up here, take this out, and then try and put a stair back in if I can find them. There we go. Right, what is this looking like? Is that what we need to make this thing look better? Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure, guys. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let me work on this and getting this A-frame roof in. I'm going to build it on one side, and hopefully that's all looking cool, and it can all come together nicely. Yeah, okay, I'm going to quickly put this window in here and see what it looks like. Yep, well, the window there did not work at all, my friends, so we've removed it and just replaced it with a nice flat wall, but that's okay. Right, we've put in some little indentations here, and I've started to use the chiseled deep slate block here. Never used that before, and oh my goodness, it's going dark. That's a good time to start recording. Good job. I am a genius. Anyway, as I was saying, I have used a few of the deep slate, the chiseled deep slate here, so if we look into it, let's just try and land, shall we? We've got one there, we've got one down the bottom there, and we've got one in between these two bits here. And these are just walls. And to get the line going down the middle of the wall, you have to put a block above the top one. So if, for instance, you have this, like this, and then you have a wall going in between. Where's the wall? There we go. And right now, that's just a flat wall. But if you put a block behind that one at the top, it puts this line in the middle. Which you want because you have to put a block there because otherwise there's a gap between it and the stair above it right there. Right there is a stair and there'll be a gap above it and you'll be able to see through to the inside. So that's not ideal. But anyways, let's have a quick look at the roof. I think this is pretty good. I like this roof. It's looking nice and it's 1 or 2, it's a few blocks lower than that and it comes out to here. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think we need to copy this roof onto the other side so we can get an idea of what it all looks like. But it is coming together. And then we can copy this tower over to this side. I've put down some more stone here for myself. So this tower gets copied over to here. Then that roof comes down to it. And then it goes all the way along there. But that roof at the very top, the first roof that we built, that one right there, that's going to come right across and bring sort of a square building from about there. Basically, so that roof comes down to the same height. And that goes off in that direction. And then there'll be some other big towers coming up at either side of it. That is the big plan here. So let's get this roof onto this side and see what it's looking like. And yeah, I might start building the roof down on this side so we can get an idea of how big this is going to be. Well, that actually came together quite nicely, my friends. That took a little while, but it was actually quite a lot easier than I thought it would be. Right, so I need to figure out how this roof comes through here, but what I'm going to work on now, I think, is these faces here. So we have the little towers on the side here, going up like that. I think we'll have one big window in the middle. That's kind of what it looks like on the picture. You can't really see much of it, to be honest. It's on a really sharp angle. So you can hardly see it because it's being painted from like over there somewhere. So you can only just see like a tiny bit of this face. So I'm going to do my best to kind of do the same thing there. But like I said, it's a painting. It doesn't have super amounts of detail. So I'm going to have to make up most of the detail here. But I think that is going to look really cool. So I'm going to figure that out. That tunnel's obviously... This tunnel? This is not a tunnel. This is going to come back to here. So this is going to be where it is, all the way along here. This is quite long, isn't it? I'll count that out, find the middle, and I think we'll do a 3 or 5 wide big glass thing that goes from maybe about this height, maybe about 4 or 5 blocks up to probably maybe about here, across from here. And that will, I think that'll look cool. I'll try 5 wide first, because I think that'll look the best. So I'm just going to plant in a bunch of blocks and then put in the details after. So what's that, 4, 5? I'm not quite sure where the middle is here, actually. Let's try and fill some of this in. We can get an idea, see if this is where we want to start this window. I think that pretty much is the middle. I think I've got the middle there. So, does that look good? I think that's a good width, actually. So, I can build up some pillars over here. I'm going to check that it is the middle, but just want to do this quickly so I can get some sort of idea of what this window is going to look like. And we'll place this last block in here. That should be looking sweet. Oh, we only had 1 more left. Okay, very nice. There's probably more in my inventory. Actually, no, there's not. Anyway, talking rubbish. I think that looks pretty good for scale. I might have to go a little bit taller, actually. Thinking about it. Yeah, I think I have to go taller. That looks a little silly, but it still looks cool. That's a good idea. All right, nice. That is a good idea. Let me fill this wall in and copy it onto this side. And this should all be looking pretty, well, fairly complete. I'm not sure what we're going to do on this side. I want to connect this roof up today to about here anyway, so that is a plan that we will do. Yes, good job, brain. That was a good sentence. You've done it again. And we're out of blackstone, so I guess we're mining again. Well, there's big beams in front of my face, so that's kind of making it hard to see this. Let's move out the way. There we go. Okay, that's what we got so far, guys. I think I need to add in a bit more here, but the pattern is nice. I do really like the pattern. We got all the broken, cracked stone bricks in there as well. Well, deep slate, that's the one. And yeah, we got this. I moved this up here, guys. I think it's up quite a bit higher now, and I think I like that. It's up at the level where this comes across, and I think that looks pretty cool. I like that. So, yeah, we've got this pattern down here. Got a bit of a circle like we do up with those things. It's just a bigger one. And then we have these little columns here with the deep, what is it called again? The dark stone. Nope, that's not the one. Black stone. Yeah, why can't I remember what things are called? I don't know. Brain malfunction. Anywho, there's been a lot of brain malfunction going on this episode, but I have, despite that, been able to build. So that's good. That's very good. Okay, I think that's looking cool. I've copied it onto the other side. Now I just need to do this bit that I've just flown through. As you can see, like I said, copied it onto this side. Looking cool. Now I just need to figure out what to do in this space here. I don't think I want to put any more windows in, but we'll see. I might have to hang some of these lanterns down here. I think that might be cool. Like we did down here on this building. I also need to finish off this cliff face and finish the back of this building. Like we did here with the levers and bringing a chain down and then putting a lantern on it. I think that could look cool, but with the soul lanterns. So yeah, I think I'll give that a little go. And I still need to replace all the glass on this level. Oh, I think I'm out of glass almost. I think I have this and a little bit of the... most of these... Okay, that's easier. You can get more per piece of glass. You get more of the panes here, so that's good. That's a full. These are full bits of glass though. So yeah, on the sides we'll get a few more in, but I do need to replace all of this now with the black stained glass. So yeah, maybe I'll do that before figuring this out. No, let's finish this wall first. Okay, again, big laser in front of my face, but I like this design. This is interesting. I still haven't quite finished up the roof bit here. I just have to copy that onto that side. Just this tiny little bit up the top here, if you can see that. But let's fly back out again and just take a quick look at this design. We got like a bit of a weird curve coming up here, and it goes up over the top of that one, and I like that. That is cool. I might make it a bit more pointy at the top here, though. It's kind of curvy. It might be... I tried to make it curvy. That's why it looks curvy, but... yeah, I'm thinking maybe I make it a little bit more pointy, make it go up there just a little bit. Yeah, that might be a better idea, but it is looking pretty damn cool. So what I'm going to do is obviously copy that onto the other side. And like I said, I've got the glass to replace, all that sort of stuff. Working away here, guys. But yeah, it's coming together slowly. And all right, guys, this is looking pretty damn cool now. I actually like this little staircase coming up here as well. I just remembered that I built that as I flew from this direction. I think that looks nice with it, actually. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, right, so yes. Big building, big side of building. It almost doesn't look like that's a window, but it is. If we fly around to this side, it is done as well. Let's fly way out here. It is looking pretty cool, my friends, and I built some of this back up as well on this side, so we can see where this is going. I think basically this is going to come along, this wall now is going to come along to here, and then go off in that direction over there. So, yeah, like I said, oh, we better pick these up. I don't want to lose stuff. I've done so much mining for these things. I really do not want to lose them. Okay, right. Yes, looking cool. Yeah, that's going to come out that way further. Obviously, we do not have time for that today. I want to fly out here and just see what it's looking like over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking very cool, guys. I like this. Let's go sit down over here somewhere. Give ourselves a little view. Yeah, that is cool. Once there's an interior to this as well, it'll look really cool, because like right now I'm just looking out to the trees on the other side, and that kind of looks dumb. But as a whole, the shape and everything's really nice. Okay, I'm going to add in some details to these fronts now, my friends. Maybe some chains and stuff with some lanterns on it, and maybe some bushes around here. I think I'm going to take out a bunch of this grass and put the path in, like this path around here, the same one that we have right on the front here, with some grass. Obviously, we're going to build bushes and trees and stuff out here eventually, so that'll be cool. But that's not happening today. We're almost out of time here, guys. I want to get this video finished. So I'm going to try and make these look a little bit cooler, and we will be done here. Well, my friends, I have filled in all of this stone here, and I've kind of made the hill. There's still a big gap here, and I still have to build down there, but we're pretty much out of time, so I am not doing that today. It'll get done sometime soon. I'm not really looking forward to building this cliff. The cliffs are really quite difficult to build. I still need to put a bunch of leaves and grass and stuff in and on this one as well, because it looks a bit funny like that. But yeah, that cliff is going to come up here. This building will join into it somehow, probably go down and have a back and something. I'm not too sure. And you know what, guys? I cannot figure out what to do to add details into here. I tried the hanging things. It looks stupid. It looked really stupid, trust me. So I'll have to think on that. I mean, as it is, it's pretty fine, to be honest. The whole building is looking pretty sweet together as a very large, big build, and I'm loving it. So yeah, like I said, if we fly up here, we can see now that this path is all in, and that'll all be a cliff there, and there'll be some sort of wall stopping people falling down there. I'll figure that out later, but yeah, I made the hill all connect up here a bit nicer than it was before. It's a bit of a mess, and that's what it's supposed to be. So that is good. Now, I have started planning for the next time that we work on this big cathedral. And yeah, this is the shape that it's going to come out here. We're going to have some bigger towers. So these are 3x3 towers. That's a lamp that I just flew into. Brilliant. Yeah, these are going to be 5x5 towers. I might even make these bigger. What would it be like if we did an extra block on either side here? So that would come out here, and that would go out 2 over here, right? And that would go all the way down there. What would that look like? Is that going to be too big? That might be a pretty good size for a tower as well. That could be cool. And then we'll copy those windows from up there along here. I think that's the plan for this. That's why I've gone with 5 of those. And then have a big tower here. So let's just, what am I doing with the fireworks? Nobody knows. Let's see what it looks like. Is that tower going to be too big? No, I think that tower size will be great. Okay, cool. So I'll make this one a little bit bigger as well, just so I don't accidentally build it smaller, because that would be stupid of me. Bring that out there. Like so. Fantastic. Cool. All done, my friends. Okay, so these are going to be some big towers that reach up very high, probably higher than anything in the build. Just very disgustingly high. They're going to reach up, and you'll probably get skinnier as they go up. That is the plan, but everything is looking pretty cool here, guys. I am really happy with today's episode. Oh, this needs to go in here instead, doesn't it, as well? So yes, guys, it is all looking pretty splendid now. I'm loving it. I love the roof. I love the roof design. I love how it all like connects together. Got all the lines on it and how the top roof like goes through all the spikes, everything. It's looking so cool. Oh yeah, and I did replace all of the glass on the front here, so it's all the black stained glass now. And yeah, it just looks so cool from like down here and from this angle and from the other buildings and stuff. as this all comes together, as we build more buildings around it, I think it's really gonna look very, very cool. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Thanks to all my patrons as per usual. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the very next episode.